When it comes to getting money, I be interracial. I be mixing euros with the dollars and the pesos. What up, y'all? Welcome back. This is another episode of the Play It Loud podcast. I'm your host, Jay Solo. And on this episode, we got a song from King Green with his 2024 single, $1 Million. Before we get into the episode, I want to give y'all a shout out. Thank y'all for coming back, finding us, rocking with our last couple episodes, man. I know we had a little hiatus or whatever, but thank y'all for tuning in. We got a lot of positive feedback, man. We here to talk about music and break down the lyrics, how they relate to us in our real lives. Let's get into it. So before we break down the song and get into the bars, let me give you a little background about King Green. King Green is a rapper of Haitian descent from the DC area. Born in Boston to Haitian immigrant parents, he spent his development years in Nice, France. But his family returned to the States during the golden age of hip-hop in the 90s. What an era to return to, man. Shout out to King Green, man. Let's get into what the song is about. The lyrics focus on the theme of wealth and success, with the title suggesting a goal of aspiration of earning $1 million. King Green shares his journey to achieve this goal with verses that highlight his hustle, determination, and confidence. The song also touches on the theme like financial freedom, luxury, and the lifestyle that comes with it. Yes, sir. So let's get into the bars. I hate comments when I see them. This ain't a song about money. This is a song about freedom. I like this bar, man, because sometimes people feel like you sold out once you prioritize money. And I understand, money isn't everything. You can't do everything for money. But I do also understand it's definitely essential to have your little money in the United States of free enterprise. You got to have some money, man. The country is built off of it, man. You got to have you a couple of dollars out here in these streets. Let's get into the question that go with the bar. How can money provide you freedom? Financial security. You ain't got to worry about your essentials, short-term, long-term. You can have 10 bathrooms and all day like Lil Wayne said. Your time, you definitely can do whatever you want to do at your time. You can go back to school. You can learn about stuff that you always want to learn about. You can sleep in. You can do whatever you want, man. Like your time is yours to do whatever you want. And you can do whatever job you want to do. It could be something you passionate about, but it don't pay a lot of money, but you already got the money, but you still want to do the job. Like, I'll be doing crazy random stuff to just keep me entertained. Like, I'll probably go be the Chuck E. Cheese rat for a couple weeks, dog. just to mess with the kids, dog. Oh, man, you can do whatever you want, man. Like, it's a lot that comes with achieving financial freedom, man. But like once you get there, it's a lot of stuff open for you, man. You can do whatever you want, man. You can do whatever you want. Let's take a quick break from the show to give a shout out to our episode sponsor, Divine Immunity, promoting generational health. Divine Immunity have multiple flavors of sea moss drinks and lemonades, ranging from lemon, mango, blueberry, strawberry lemonade, blackberry, raspberry, and many more. Their sea moss drinks are available in gallons and premium 16-ounce bottles. Here are a few benefits of drinking sea moss. Boost immune system, rid the body of mucus, healthier lungs, improve breathing, purifies the blood, helps regulate blood pressure, increases energy, aids in women's health, improves sleep, healthier hair, skin, nails, and teeth, assists with allergies, better moods, mental health, helps with joints, muscle pain, helps digestive issues, aids in thyroid health, improves sexual performance. Ooh, shout out to Divine Immunity, getting people right all across the Tampa Bay area. Make sure y'all hit them up. The link will be provided in the description. Make sure y'all check them out, man. Divine Immunity. Let's get back into the episode. When it comes to getting money, I be interracial. I be mixing euros with the dollars and the pesos. Yes, sir. I like this bar right here, man. Question that go with it. What's the benefit of accepting all forms of payment? I want all the money. I want cash, credit, debit, PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Apple Pay. What else? All forms of payment. I don't got Apple, I don't rock with iPhone, but my partners do. Send it to them, they'll send it to me. I want to accept all forms of payment. If I got a product or service that I'm trying to sell and offer, I'm accommodating to accept all forms of payment, man. That's why I rock with this bar, man. Shout out to King Green. Next bar. I made a song with Eminem. I made a song with Pharrell. They up 100 M's, but my shit didn't sell. I rock with this bar, man, because sometimes, you know, you do stuff to collaborate with people, network with people thinking it'll be a win-win situation. But sometimes it don't work out that way because at the end of the day, it's up to the customer. It's up to that fan. It's up to that individual if they gonna rock with you. Sometimes it do. I'm gonna say majority of the time it don't. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really up to those people. And it can be equal advertising and promotion on both ends. But if the people don't rock with you, if that fan base or that customer base that they have, they don't rock with you and your services, they not gonna take the services or buy the product. That's just how that go, man. So collabing could be good. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes it don't work. Let's get it to the next bar. I net 200,000, did it all by myself. So I make another hit, but I'm promoting it till I get $1 million in the bank. Yes, sir. Question that go with this. What's the most fulfilling part of seeing your personal investment pay off? So I know everybody not entrepreneurs or business people or just don't want to put the effort into, you know, creating stuff from scratch. But like this is something that's in my DNA. I feel like this is in me to where, and I want this for, if I could get this feeling for everybody, it's something unexplainable about creating something from scratch, from zero, creating a product or service, and people are paying you money for it, and you can pay your bills and provide for your family from it. Like that is a feeling that I wish I can have everybody experience, man, because to me, that's life for me. That is life for me. Something that I done created out of nothing and built it into a product and business or service that provides for me and my family. That's oh man, that's to me, that is what everything life is about, man. Life is about, I wish everybody could experience that, but like I said, everybody not entrepreneurs or business people like that, and they won't get it. They won't get it. It's a lot that comes with it, but I'm all for this, man. Invest in yourself until you get $1 million in the bank. Let's get it to the next bar. I need higher wages because of this inflation. Every time I make it, spend it on a payment. Listen, man, don't become a slave to your payments. Don't become a slave to your consumerism because you will pay it out. And on top of that, the inflation of money. Listen, if money is not moving, it is dead money and it's slowly going to zero, man. It's slowly going to zero, man. So try to have your plan, man, to grow your money while you sleep. Because you got to try to beat inflation and don't be a slave to consumerism, man. Don't be a slave to it. Don't be making a payment out of your lifestyle, man. Let's get it to the next bar. I understand they built a prison and called it capitalism, but the only way to some freedom is dollars, so I get them. Very controversial right here, dog. Hey, King Green. Very controversial right here, my boy. But I'm with you. I get them. I get them because on the way to some freedom is some dollars, so I get them. Question that go with this bar. How do you feel about people making money off privately owned prisons? At the end of the day, I mean, somebody got to do it, man. Somebody gonna benefit off of this. That's how I feel. Somebody got to do it. But I don't know, you know what I'm saying, if I could sleep at night knowing I'm invested in privately owned prisons. I don't know if that, you know, if that'll sit right with me. I say this. If anybody know any plugs on privately owned prisons, let me invest in it for a year and see if I can sleep at night or not. Hit me up, man. If y'all know somebody I can plug, they can plug me in with these privately owned prison, man. I invest for a year, see if I can sleep. If not, I get out. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the next bar. Got no pension for penicillin. I gotta get $1 million. If I don't leave nothing for my children, then I'ma be a villain. That's facts right there. I'm with this bar right here. King Green, I'm with this right here, my boy. Question that go with this. Do you consider it a priority to leave something for your children after you are gone? To me, I really feel like I have no choice. I would hate for the next generation to grow up hard. Y'all know how I feel about that if you've been tuned in to the podcast. I ain't with all that growing up hard foolishness. If somebody could do something about it, I'm going to do something about it. I want to be one of them ancestors down the line that's talked about 3-4 generations down the line. Like Granddad Solo set us up. You know what I'm saying? I try to leave my foundation, leave money, leave jewels, leave the information, man, to change the family history dynamic 3-4 generations down the line, man. I want to be that cool granddaddy. If not, though, I'm cool with that too because I ain't here. If they blow up all the money, that's their dad, then they got to go back to growing up hard. Simple. But I rock with this bar. Leave something for my children so I'm not the villain. Don't be the villain. Let's get into the next bar. I told you don't be a rapper, be a YouTuber. Get your coin like you jumping on a Coop Trooper. Before I get into the YouTuber part, I think he talking about the Super Mario Brothers jumping on the turtles to get the coins. I think that's what he talking about. King Green, let me know. I hit you up in your Instagram video. Ask you the question. You ain't hit me back in time to record this, but I think that's what you talking about. Coop Trooper. I think that's what it is. As far as the YouTube part, man, I think you can't just be a rapper no more. Like, I think the music and the rapping has to be a part of what you do. Because I think it's more about people investing in you and your brand, and you just so happen to make music. Or you use music like it's your backdrop or something I do, because I feel like they didn't killed it as far as making money off of just the music, unless you getting, the royalty checks and placements off of soundtracks and movies and video games. Like, you got to be on that road. I think like 50 Cent, y'all know I rock with 50. I think he mastered this, man, because a lot of stuff he do now is not even music related. Like, he's kind of into politics now. He do the movies and all that. I think he uses his catalog as like his theme music for all the business that he do now, because he got songs for like everything that he's doing in business now. I feel like that's what it's got to be. You got to be more than just a rapper or artist now. Don't be a rapper, be a YouTuber. Then you just got to sell your brand, and music just got to be a part of something that you do. Let's get into the next bar. Tech getting all the money here in modern times, so I'm about to switch up for $. I think if you want to make money, you're trying to make money now, I think you got to tap into the tech world, man. There's so many ways to make money in tech. You don't got to be the app developer or nothing like that, but there's so many apps and places and stuff. You got Airbnb, you got Turo, you got Amazon stores, you got Shopify, e-commerce, all that. Like, you tap into your niche, I think the potential and the amount of money you can make is unlimited, man. Like, you got to tap into that tech, man. I'm with this ball all day, man. You putting people on game. King Green in the building, man. Shout out to you, man. Let's get into the next bar. These are my wages. They itemized. I get $2K a month from Spotify, $50K from a deal that I'm about to sign. Airbnb getting me another $5. I like this bar right here. I rock with this bar because I'm all for multiple streams of income. I feel like you got one, you kind of committing financial suicide in this world, man, because you got to have more than one income. You got to have something, dog. Like, it's like an army of safety nets you got to have with multiple streams of income. I'm all for it. And I think if you have the money, resources, support team. I feel like everyone should try to at least have one side business, not side hustle, side business with the LLC set up, tax ID, all that, because that side business will actually help you with your W-2 as far as taxes and all that type of stuff like that. This is not financial advice. I am not a tax expert, financial guru, none of that type of stuff. But I'm just telling you from my personal experiences, having a W-2 and a tax ID side business, boy, you get all kind of write-offs itemized. Let's get into the next bar. This at the end of the song. It was funny. I don't know if you got this. I don't know if this is original content or this like from a comedy sketch or something like that. This rap's funny. If you act like a dummy and rap about money, you'll attract all the honeys. If you rap about something other than stacking your money, they gonna say your little rapping is corny. That was funny though. So I ain't gonna sit up here and say I didn't want to hear 50 Cent, I Get Money when it came on, Cream by Wu-Tang. I just say I wish it was more balance of what was getting pushed in hip hop and music and all that. I just say I wish it was a little more balance than what was going on, because I'm all for the money talk. Because King Green, you made your money jam. I'm all for the money talk. But like, I still want a balance of something else too. You know what I'm saying? Everything can't be the turn up, get money. Give me something else too, man. There's a lot of other stuff you can talk about in life, man. Let's get into the next bar. You the man to fear till they see you hanging from a chandelier. That's a bar. Yeah, another tier. All I got to say about that, bars. Let's get into the next bars, man. I tried being humble. Humble gets no respect. So before this ship bubble, let's double up all the checks. When people say be humble, I really don't know how to take that sometimes, man. Let's get into the question before I give my answer or my input on this bar. How do you feel when people say you should be humble or be more humble? I'm going to go ahead and read the definition of humble. And I feel like I check off a lot of these boxes. Definition of humble. Being humble means having a modest and realistic view of oneself, one's ability, and one's accomplishments. It involves recognizing one's limitations and weaknesses, being open to learning and growth, valuing others' perspectives and contributions, avoiding arrogant and self-importance, showing appreciation and gratitude, being willing to listen, learn, and adapt, embracing mistakes and failures as opportunities for growth. Humility is about striking a balance between confidence and modesty. It can lead to stronger relationships, greater personal growth, and more realistic self-awareness. So I read all that to say this, man. If that's the definition of humble, I don't think that's what people mean. Because I know people, you know what I'm saying, that checks off a lot of these boxes, majority of these boxes, and I've witnessed people tell them they should be more humble or they should tone it down a little bit. Like, tone down what? Like, people can't have confidence? Like, what do you want them to tone down? I feel like people want people to dim their light down or like come down to their level so they can relate to them and stuff like that. Like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody should be out here just being a complete asshole about stuff like that. But like, I don't know, man. I kind of struggle with the whole be humble stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think it's mixed up also with people that's down to earth or laid back. I don't think that has anything to do with being humble. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I'm kind of torn with this, man. I kind of think that's about people's own personal insecurities, man, when they be telling people to be humble when the people are just confident in what they do and what they done. You know what I'm saying? Why can't you, confident and be proud of stuff you done and accomplished? Why I got to tone down what I did to make you feel comfortable? I think I'm going to drop a t-shirt once the website drop that's called Humble A-Holes. because I feel like that's what we are. People that feel like me, how I feel about the situation, I feel like that's what we are. Humble a-holes. Leave us alone. If you don't agree, don't buy the shirt, and the shirt is not for you. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's the last bar, man. Shout out to King Green. This song be jamming. This is gonna be one of my favorite songs for the summer because I be jamming this boy hard. Shout out to King Green, man. You also got a song with one of my favorites, man, Method Man. You can see it back here. I got Takao back there. One of my personal favorite albums back there, man. Shout out to Method Man. Might be my next song that I do. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. It's your boy Jay Solo. It's the Play It Loud podcast. Let's go.